While I was in the Marine Corps, we would often get stalked by strange creatures in North Carolina. It didn't matter how many of us were out there, we were armed with rifles, but we had no ammo or blanks during field ops. These creatures would pick up whatever trash or snacks we dropped. Sometimes, we could see their eyes in the tree line or catch random glimpses of shadows through our night vision devices or nods. Military nods are pretty low quality. You can see outlines or someone's figure, but not much detail. The ones we used were likely from the early 2000s and were monocular. During our training at Verona Loop or Camp Lejeune, we'd often hear knocks or rustling throughout the night. For those of us in the infantry, we spent about 45 to 60% of the year in the woods, so these sounds became familiar. But at night you could hear them, clear and close. One night, during a patrol operation in the woods and hills, we decided to pause. It was around 3 a.m., and we were taking a short nap break during a war game. I was on watch with one of my buddies, holding security. Sleep-deprived and disoriented, we noticed an outline in the woods. At first, we thought we were imagining things, but after talking to each other, we confirmed what we were seeing through our nods. Then, pebbles started being thrown at us, and we were confused, thinking we were about to be ambushed by opposition force otherwise known as Op 4. We quietly woke the rest of our guys, preparing for a potential attack. But instead of Op 4, it turned out we were being stalked. We quickly got into defensive positions, but the rocks kept coming. At first, we thought it might be the advisors overseeing the wargame messing with us, but after checking the radio, we confirmed there were no advisors in the area. Thinking it was Op 4, we opened up with blanks, but as we did, we saw something massive, two creatures, one about 25 to 30 meters away. One of them knocked over a semi-thin tree and let out a deep growl. It was a sound that shook even us, guys who were desensitized to fear and rarely startled by anything. When daylight came, we circled back to investigate. We found huge footprints. We were confused and shaken, unsure of how to explain what we had seen or experienced. That night, I became a believer. I had always been skeptical about Bigfoot or any similar creature existing in the woods, but that encounter changed everything. It happened about 3.5 years ago, and to this day, I struggle to go into the woods.